Welcome back to Channel C1. I'm Demica Jamaal.
And it's Cam King. And today
we got a special occasion. It's Kendrick Lamar.
GNX, I think.
We don't do a lot of rap on here.
We haven't yet.
But we do love rap.
Typically, we post our full-length album reactions on Patreon first. But today, we wanted to hit this one and get it out to you guys
as fast as possible.
Also, it's just a thank you to approaching 10K subscribers and followers.
Exactly.
We let this out for everybody. But if you want to catch future full-length album reactions, we will drop those first on our Patreons before we drop them to YouTube. If they drop to YouTube, not everything does get released. There's too much content that we do. We can't put out 10 videos a day. It hurts the algorithm.
They start competing with each other. It's a whole ordeal.
But we appreciate each and every one of you, and we hope you enjoy this. We hope we enjoy this. This is something to wake up to.
It's a big year for Kendrick.
Big year for Kendrick.
Do a Super Bowl. Won the beef. So. And
I'm sure something's going to get addressed in here. We're going to play the quick announcement video real quick. I think that's what I saw. What this is, the GNX. And then the album's released, but we'll see. I really don't know what's going on today.
Only thing matter right now is living right now, and I can't spare no feelings. Quiet on set, but my aura loud. I never get through her shit and wisdom.
This might just be a tease too.
The money out here, young man, for a quarter your hand, you'll die broke trying to play victim.
This is nice.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
The little ideas I told me people go rogue until God gave me a big one.
Oh man, that's
reincarnated with love. My Gemini twin back power and
this is gonna be a good album.
The energy only circulate through us. Everybody must be judged. But this time God only favoring us. 20 years in, still got that pen dedicated to bare hard truth. The headache can speak with a vigilant tongue. The predicate this time is fuck you. I'm carrying heavier hearts right now. I can power live for the Olympians too. I'm carrying various darts right now. I deserve this bitch like tiramisu. See, we go body for body. I hand you a body. I'm probably a better masseuse. I really don't bother nobody, but they running by me if I gotta clear out the.
Okay, yeah, it's time to get this album. Yeah, that was like a little tease announcement. Okay. All right. All right. He's in his bag right now, bro. He knows what he's fucking doing. He knows what he's fucking doing. Oh man, nothing else. Okay.
Said I hand you a body. I'm probably a better masseuse.
Deserve this like tiramisu. Oh man, this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be nice.
Yep.
Oh man. Okay.
And the beat, he does a good job of creating for his albums, creating a theme, sticking to it in like a story, in a character, setting the scene, world building.
Yeah, he's one of the more rappers I would describe as like atmospheric in a way. Like it's hard to. It's nice. It's nice, baby.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is gonna be nice. Whacked out murals.
Siento aquí tu presencia. La noche de anoche. Y nos ponemos a llorar.
Yesterday somebody whacked out my meal.
Ooh.
That energy'll make you niggas move to Europe. But it's regular for me, yeah, that's for sure. The love and hate is definite without a cure. All this talk is bitch made, that's on my lord. I kill them all before I let them kill my joy. I done been through it all, what you endure. It used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's plural. Fuck everybody, that's on my body. My blick first, then God got me. I watch them pander with them backhanded compliments. Put their head on the Cuban link as a monument. Pay homage and I'll always mind my business. I never lost who I am for a rap image. There's motivation if you wonder how I did it. Yeah, nigga.
This beat is so
fuck.
I know you a god even when they say you ain't. Yeah, nigga. Keep your feelings out the way. Never let no one put smut up on your name. Yeah, nigga, keep your head down and work like I do. But understand, everybody ain't go like you. Yeah, nigga, if they say it's love, you been lied to. A couple rules and punishments, I'ma guide you.
Oh,
Come back with a sample.
I don't know what the fuck she's saying, but the way it's incorporated into this.
GNX with Anita Baker and the tape deck. It's gonna be a sweet love. Fuck apologies, I wanna see y'all geeked up. Don't acknowledge me, then maybe we can say it's fair. Take it to the internet and I'ma take it there. Miss my uncle Lil Wayne, he said that he would kill me if I didn't make it. Now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. Used to bump the Carter 3, I held my rollie chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though, call me crazy, everybody questionable. On Eskimo, I drew the line in decimals. Snoop posted, taking me, I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it, it was only right for me to let it go. Won a Super Bowl and I'm the only one congratulate me. All these niggas agitated, I'm just glad they shown their faces, quite frankly. Plenty artists, but they outdated. Old ass flows trying to convince me that you they favorite. This is not for lyricists, I swear it's not the sentiments. Fuck a double entendre, I want y'all to feel this shit. Bitch, I probably built them pyramids. Ducking strays when I rap battled in the Nickersons. Where you from? Not where I'm from. We all indigenous. Against all lies, I squabbled up for them dividends. Against all lies, I showed up as a gentleman. I done lost plenty friends, 16 to be specific. Put that on my kids' children. We gon' see the future first. They like that big trip, and I just want what I deserve. What bridge they done burned.
Kendrick.
All of them is over with. I'm doing what COVID did. They'll never get over it.
Oh man, Kendrick. Ooh, he got some. You know, I'm not saying he got something to prove, but he acting like he just
He's still hungry. He's still hungry. Yeah. The beat is so hard. It's building. It's actually. It's got a situation where it's similar to Euphoria in that it started slow and then built, but it didn't start as slow as Euphoria started.
This got Jack Antonoff on it.
But that's interesting. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's just.
If this is the tone of the album, this is crazy.
He can do this anytime he wants.
Oh my god.
Sometimes he does like a slower song, and sometimes it hits. Sometimes for me, it doesn't always hit. But sometimes the frustration is I know he could do these type of songs as well.
Well, yes,
and it's
just
he's sliding. We don't have all the lyrics
where
yet.
The crown at? Go ahead and put it on here right now because
he's sliding. And the beat is just he's embodying his energetic. Kendrick is, I think, the best form of Kendrick.
Yeah,
but he's also the best at the energetic. Like if you go high energy raps, compare other people, he is the number one in that regard. There's some people who I prefer chill raps from, like Cole. I like it when Cole's more like calm, but yeah, there's so many.
The sample, by the way, says "I feel your presence here last night, and we start to cry." That's apparently the translation for it.
But yeah, he addressed the Lil Wayne situation. Lil Wayne was supporting Drake, and then of course Lil Wayne expressed frustration that he wasn't selected for the Super Bowl in New Orleans, and Lil Wayne's from New Orleans. I like how he said the line about it used to be "fuck that nigga," but now it's plural. Yeah. So fuck everybody that's on my body.
I like that COVID line a lot. They ain't gonna get over it
first, but then God got me. So he gonna use his gun, but even after that, God still know I was justified. Like, yeah.
Oh, this is good. There's a lot. There's a lot. We ain't gonna cover every single lyric, but we just gonna highlight the ones we kind of like. But he said something about the double entendre. I'm just trying to make sure y'all feel it. Right. Yeah. It was simple, but I was like, I thank you,
everything. Kendrick. But the thing about Kendrick, I think it's the smarter approach. Even though there could be benefits to approaching it like through social media and whatnot. But the smarter approach is to address it in your music. Yes. Because the more you talk, the more people can poke holes and whatnot. But if you got a hard song, whatever your message is going to be received better in a hard song than if you were to just type it. But yeah. Yeah.
Man, this goes hard. This is clean. To be honest, to come out after all the beef, this is crazy.
I mean, the song ain't over, but
it's good.
This and Euphoria are my two favorites within this past year. And then his Like That verse is the best verse from the beef. I would say Euphoria and Family Matters are my two favorite in regards to.
I could agree with that. I could agree with that.
Like That verse.
It is good.
But yeah.
Nigga, going up your rank. Know you a god even when they say you ain't. Yeah, nigga. Keep your feelings out the way. Never let no one put smut up on your name. Yeah, nigga, keep your head down and work like I do. But understand, everybody ain't gonna like you. Yeah, nigga. They said love, you been lied to. A couple rules of engagements here to guide you. Niggas from my city couldn't entertain no boy. Promising bank transactions and even Bitcoin. I never piece it up, that shit don't sit well with me. Before I take a truce, I'll take them to hell with me. If the money got in the hands of a crash dummy.
Ooh, you hear that over there?
And burden the ones who love me. Niggas mad cause I decided not to pretend. Y'all stay politically correct, I'ma do what I did. Ain't no sympathy here, this shit's hilarious. It's a lot of opinions but no power to carry it. 2025 they still moving on some scary shit. Tell them quit they job and pay the real niggas they severance. Don't insult my intelligence, I'm not just for the television. Teleport the bullets rolling.
My God.
My relatives, okay nigga, let's settle it. These niggas been fake loyal since y'all pandering to choose a side. Let me do it for you, okay fuck your hip hop. I watch the party just die. Niggas cackling about while all of y'all is on trial. Niggas thought that I was antisocial when I stayed inside of my house. You better off to having one woman, everything tricky right now. You niggas live in the now. Ain't fuck anybody empathetic to the other side, I vow. A bitch nigga love bitch niggas that exist with them in style. Exterminate them right now, make Cat Williams and them proud. The truth about to get loud. No juices out of my cup, I sober up and knock them all off. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman as law. I know propaganda work for them, and fuck whoever that's close to them. The niggas that coon and niggas that being groomed, slide on both of them. You ever ate Captain Crunch and proceeded to pour water in it, pulled over by the law. You ran dirty so you can't argue with them to make it to be a star. Bear your soul and put your heart up in it. Well, I did. Whack the murals out, but it ain't no legends if my legend ends.
Bro, this beat went hard.
Yeah.
He slid.
Da-dum, da-dum.
Oh, I can't wait to listen to this 10 times through.
And he said he is not piecing it up. There is no truce imminent.
Yeah.
There is
He's
nothing
not piecing it up.
The people joking about, oh, what if Kendrick brings Drake out at the Super Bowl?
No, that's crazy. That's a crazy.
Even as a joke, that's not happening.
We about to squabble up, bro.
Yeah.
We about to squabble up here.
Squabble up.
Squabble up. All right. Oh man, that was good.
Yeah.
That was like I expect Kendrick to be good. Even I enjoyed Mr. Morales and the Big Steppers or whatever, but this is the Kendrick I want right now.
Favorite Kendrick album? To Pimp a Butterfly is, I think, his best.
Yeah,
But
I just
Damn
has a
just
soft
has a-
spot for it. Like there's just something
And there's
about
still
Damn.
a story in Damn.
There is.
It's like it's his commercial type album, but there's still a
It's
story
still,
there.
yeah, there is. It's hard to say, but
yeah.
this is what I wanted from him. When it was like, ooh, I hope wonder what the next Kendrick album is gonna be like.
Yeah.
This is what I wanted.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I wanted.
God knows.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Me incarnated.
I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need all my babies. Go looking for the broccoli, hot deep, keep a horn on me that can my CIP ownership blueprint is by me.
Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. Oh, I did not expect.
The Debbie Dab
I recognize
sample.
that song.
The Debbie Dab
Try
sample.
me in a tri-state, buddy pass, but I get him splashed till he hydrated.
Oh.
Down south, no he spook town, eyes dilated. I got the money and the power, both gyrating. I feel good, get the fuck out my thighs. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size.
What is he doing, bruh?
What the fuck? I got hits, I got books, I got new paper cuts, I got friends, I got foes, but they all sitting ducks. Hit his turf and get cracking, double back like a deluxe. 50 deep enough. Fuck a plate, there you go, beat him up. Falling from a money tree, and it grew throughout the month. Spit a loogie at the camera, speed off, yes, us. I feel good, get the fuck out my thighs. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the prize. Squabble up. Squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up.
Yeah. I'm glad because Kendrick is known for like having snippets of songs and whatnot and then not coming out. So I'm glad he released this.
Yeah.
Because a lot of artists will just let the snippet just sleep and then finally release it way back like after nobody don't care no more.
God.
But yeah.
I love his delivery in that chorus. Get the fuck out my thighs.
Yeah.
He always has that interesting
Yeah, he
deliveries.
is adventurous with his delivery and he's creative with the way he says things and it makes things a lot more interesting. But yeah, the double back like I deluxe, I enjoy that lyric. I got foes, but they all sitting ducks. I think foe isn't foe another name for a bird as well?
Potentially, maybe not.
But spit a loogie at the camera, speed off.
Yeah, it's us. That's the reference to the Tupac spitting at the camera, speeding off. That video that he was in with the car. Yeah, I'm so glad he released this.
Yeah.
That sample, little Debbie Deb sample that came in, when I hear music, it makes me dance.
I didn't expect from when you hear the snippet. This is not the vibe I expected from the beat.
Right, but
when
I'm not mad.
It came in. It was nice.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
bruh, we eating today. We are eating today.
Bubble up. Hold up. Where you from?
Where you from?
Bye, bitch. I'm finna go dumb. Sideways. Bunk stop.
Oh, yeah, bass line.
Viva. I'm on one. Bunk, baby, rockin' it. Quid pro quo, what you want, cause I'm watching it. Broke on the floor, let me know if you clocking it.
Got the sample on the back,
but I know that he popping it. It was wolf tickets on sale till I silenced it. Pipe down, young, these some whole other politics. Bitch with him and some bitch in him, that's a lot of bitch. Don't hit him, he got kids with him, my apologies. Ghetto child, here was Blackie Miles with the smearing off. Yee-haw, we outside, boy, they about to kill him off. Blaps on blaps, it's a fact, this a brick or all. Tell me why the fuck you niggas rap if it's fictional. Tell me why the fuck you niggas fed if you criminal. Hey, Doc, can I get a drop? I'm like, nigga, nah. Boom, coon from the west side to Senegal. It's a full moon, let the wolves out, I've been a dog. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. I walked in, walked out with the size. Man, don't let me know what the prize. Squabble up,
Squabble up.
squabble up,
Squabble up.
squabble up,
Squabble up.
squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up, squabble up.
We 2 for 2.
Yeah. I would say out of the two, whacked out murals.
Well, that was a
right
whole
now.
like production.
Whacked out murals.
That
murals
thing
is
like
the better one out of the two.
I think we could spend an hour breaking down whacked out murals because that song just has some bars on it, and it just has such good production and everything. Like it was just really, 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 really nice.
But Martin Luther King Jr., I imagine this has some reference there, some meaning. His titles normally have some, deeper meaning than not just the title. So we'll see.
Did you have a favorite bar from that song though?
What, Squabble Up?
Yeah.
I got to look back at the lyrics because I don't have them memorized, of course. But let's see.
I really still like the beginning of it. Just woke up looking for the broccoli.
I like when I give him splash till he hot. Like I get him splash till he hydrated. It's weird reading the lyrics. Some of the lyrics are definitely wrong on here. But I give him splash till he hydrated. Basically, like he gonna keep shooting or like get someone to keep shooting them until they basically bleeding so much that they like drowning in the fucking blood. The double back like a deluxe is what I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Fuck a plea, they'll go beat him up. Yep. That's funny. Some of his lyrics, there's an element of comedy that I think is underappreciated with Kendrick, where it's just his sense of humor is always there. You just gotta catch it, but also it's the way he delivers. It's not always the lyrics, and it's not always the double entendre necessarily.
Right.
He doesn't do as much wordplay as other artists, but some of it's just about the sense of like sarcasm and whatnot in some of his lyrics. Yes,
it's just it's a subtle humor to it.
Beat your ass and hide the body if God watching.
Right.
It's not. There's nothing like. There's no double entendre necessarily. But that's funny. Like it's just like, or it's also shows like hypocrisy. Like he's like purposefully being like, okay, I believe in God, but I'll still beat you up. But then I'm just gonna hide the body. Like
the Bible. The Bible.
I'll hide the Bible. Yeah, hide the Bible if God watches. It's like, yeah, I'm religious, but also I still sin. But like he's just funny sometimes.
All right.
But yeah.
We're slowing it down a little bit. We're getting romantic.
This world were mine.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire. Fire. Fire.
There you go.
Fire. Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies and
yeah, them strings.
The strings is nice.
To that light, hit them strictly with that fire. It's a vibe, do your dance, let them watch. She a fan, he a flop. They just wanna kumbaya, nah.
This world.
Oh, SZA.
Oh.
She only do what she know. Weekends, get it poppin'.
Oh, the piano.
Better days coming for sure.
Or whatever that.
If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody's no sympathy. I'll take away the pain, I'll give you everything. I just wanna see when, wanna see if this world will matter.
This reminds me of
SZA.
Love from Damn.
Yeah.
And what were you gonna say?
I just say SZA and Kendrick Lamar is just a great combo.
Because I was also going to mention
The
Black Panther.
Yeah,
Black
that's what I was
Panther
going to
song,
mention. Yeah,
Stars. I think.
and then
all
I
of the
heard
stars.
they've been showing his demo take of it, where he like dropped the line, like he recorded the lines how he wanted SZA to sound and everything, and they will layer up. They'll layer both of them.
Don't let me know.
They'll layer both of them together, and it sounds pretty cool. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. That's nice.
But yeah, that I mean, they both from TDE from my knowledge.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
they
this is an
they
in-house
dynamic. To
TDE
be
project
honest,
because the
they should
producers
do more songs together.
The producers on this, I'm pretty sure, are all TDE producers.
Yeah.
And I know Jack Antonoff's part of whatever bigger label they're a part of. He's
But,
probably.
yeah.
I'm really curious what Jack Antonoff's role in this production is. I think that's where we're getting all of this like strings and like melodic sounds, because he likes to put these extra frills in his production when he does
Yeah.
like Taylor and Sabrina stuff.
Yeah.
So very interesting.
But yeah, smooth.
He eating. Yeah, he's got a good, perfect pacing so far on an album. Just slowing it down a little.
Because Squabble Up had a pace, but it had a groove to it that kind of transitions pretty nicely
into this, because it's still got that R&B
and
almost
Luther
funk.
isn't completely slow. It's got some energy as well.
It's got energy, but it's
So-
got it's just paced down a little bit. It's nice. It's not. It's laid back, relaxed, and the SZA feature is love it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I said, it's classic, bruh. It's good. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep. She only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure. If it was up to me, I wouldn't give it nobody no sympathy.
Yeah.
I'll take away the pain, I'll give you
Everything.
I just wanna see you win.
This world.
I can't lie, I trust you, I love you. I won't waste your time, I turn it off just so I can turn you on. I'ma make you say it loud. I'm not even tripping, I won't stress you out. I might even settle down for you. I'ma show you I'm a pro. I'ma take my time and turn it off just so I can turn you on, baby. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure. I know you're coming for it.
Oh, we got a nice outro.
If this world were mine.
Sample choices so far have been immaculate.
Nice.
That second verse is probably one of my favorite verses off this whole album so far. Just that way that they was going back and forth.
And Kendrick just has this creative sensibility where he knows what something needs.
Yes.
And it reminded me of Black Panther soundtrack again.
Yes.
Sway Lee and Khalid, the ways. Sway Lee's verse by itself, just Sway Lee, would have felt kind of empty.
Right.
But Kendrick incorporated a few little ad-libs there that really completed it because he just knew exactly what it needed.
I remember when that first came out, that soundtrack, and I was like, Kendrick made this whole soundtrack? Why'd they have Kendrick make this whole soundtrack? I'm like, wait, what am I talking about? Why wouldn't they make Kendrick make this whole soundtrack?
Yeah, that shit was
3 for 3.
3 for 3. It's
3.
nice and smooth. Shows his versatility, which you always know or aware, but he don't always show it.
Also, apologize if you pick up the noise from outside. There's somebody blowing leaves around or something.
They got no respect.
Kendrick, drop, guys. Don't you? Y'all should quit your jobs. Start listening.
Come on.
Come on in. Join us.
Come on.
Man at the Garden. We talking about Garden at New York. The
MSG.
MSG. There's another Soundwave track. It looked like
Monosodium glutamate. Okay.
Different vibe here. I'm enjoying the creativity on the instruments.
Yeah.
I'm curious what this flow is going to be like. A little rain in the background, immersive. Oh, this is more like a garden then, probably. Ooh. Very
this build is nice.
Very tranquil.
It's slow, but it's engaging.
Almost peaceful, like.
Twice emotional stability, a sound body and tranquility. I deserve it all. Like minds and less enemies. Stock investments, more entities. I deserve it all. VVS's white diamonds, GNX with the seat back reclining. Bitch, I deserve it all. Put my homes on a beachfront. Flying private, what you eat for lunch. I deserve it all. The respect and the accolades. Lamping on the island, watching Castaway. I deserve it all. For every good nigga that passed away, send 2.5 million on the average day. I deserve it all. Keep my name by the world leaders. Keep my crowds loud inside a beat. I deserve it all. More money, more power, more freedom. Everything heaven allowed us. Bitch, I deserve it all.
Ooh.
I deserve it all.
Yeah,
that was a nice addition. Adding that.
This is a very immersive track on the album right
Yeah.
here. This is very immersive. That rain really pulls it together for me.
Yeah, the rain really puts you in the
I like this.
Adding the rain was a nice touch.
I like the message of this too.
Mm-hmm.
You could go either way, right? Like I deserve it all. Like I deserve everything, the hate, the good, the bad, the ugly.
Right.
Or I deserve better.
Yeah.
Or maybe I deserve less. I don't. You can interpret it how you want to a little bit, but he's definitely like, I deserve more money, more power, more freedom. Flying private. What you eat for lunch? I deserve it all.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's like he's being confident. It's like a self-love, saying he deserves it all, but also a reflection and self-awareness,
right,
that I do deserve anything bad that comes to me as well, because I've also committed, done bad things here and there, or whatever, things I'm not proud of. But it's all encompassing.
It's almost like his ego's being a little vulnerable in this moment, in a way.
Yeah.
Cause my intentions was pure, even when you wasn't sure, even with every allure. How much temptation you endured. You probably look for every cure. I said I deserve it all. I'm waking up at 6 a.m. 6 miles a day, conditioning my win. I said I deserve it all.
Damn.
I'm showing up as your friend. Telling truths better than your next of kin. I said I deserve it all. I never asked
that piano was nice.
Validation just for the aesthetics, bitch. I deserve it all. I see you as a human first, even when you didn't understand your worth, bitch. I deserve it all. It's innate to mind my business, writing words, trying to elevate these children. That's why I deserve it all. Pray for those who prayed against me. Every reason why my ancestors sent me, bitch. I deserve it all.
Oh yeah.
Pray for those who prayed against me. Every reason why my ancestors sent me.
Yep.
Damn.
He's speaking.
He in his he in his bag right now.
He's speaking while also vibing. He doing both right now.
Yes.
Put a smile on my mama. Good health and good karma. Yeah, she deserves it all.
Oh, I like the change up.
Out in Compton. Remember me, I kept my promise. Yeah, we deserve it all.
Oh, yep. He's humbling it now.
Made my son take it further than his father. Yeah, he deserves
I like that. Yeah.
A close relationship with God whispered to me every time I close my eyes. He said, you deserve it all. Keep these bitch niggas away from me. Keep all my blessings faithfully. Keep my essence contagious. That's okay with me. I burn this bitch down. Don't you play with me and stay with me. I'm crashing out right now. No one's safe with me. I did it with integrity and niggas still try hate on me. Just wait and see. More blood be spilling. It's just paint to me. Dangerous me. Nothing changed with me. Still got pain in me. Flip a coin. Want the shameless me or the famous me? How annoying does it angers me to know the lames can speak on the origins of the game I breathe.
The vocals.
It's important. I deserve it all because it's mine. Tell me why you think you deserve the greatest of all time, motherfucker.
Ooh.
I deserve it all.
This man wrote an essay on why he should be the GOAT right here.
Right. Look at all that shit.
The structure of this song was immaculate. It was so well paced. A lot of times when artists like to repeat a phrase, I don't like it because it's overused. But he's doing such a good job at tying in the "I deserve it all" into the story of this
and then
song.
Switching it up a little bit with the "She deserves it all," "You
Yes.
deserve it all,"
And-
"We deserve it all."
But also waiting until the third verse to do that was nice. And then that third verse humbled it down. And then halfway through the third verse, he drops it and says, "I'm going to go in now.
Right,
Let me tell you what's going on. Let me tell you." I was like, ooh,
But,
I feel that emotion.
The other thing is the instrumental. There's subtle changes with every couple bars that keeps you engaged.
Yes.
But I was gonna say also, Ken, when you like music or you're an artist, you gotta like take yourself serious, even if other people don't. Kendrick is the best at taking himself serious and like really locking in and committing to the character, because everybody has to get into character when they're rapping. Like after he recorded this, he sounds angry. He's probably having a good day.
Right. But he
might
good.
have been having a good day.
He locks in.
But he locks in. He's completely committed to the performance aspect. That's why, like, when Kendrick, of all the rappers that I know, at least, there are probably some more that I don't know of, but like Kendrick, as far as his performances on stage, he is in a character. He's not just jumping around and like rapping the lyrics along. Like, he's performing the lyrics, and he's not like, especially some rappers who just let the song play,
right,
and then have the audience rap all the lyrics. But you see, he's had one of like BET Awards where I think he performed something off one of his Untitled. Something about Blue Money or something. It was one of his Untitled. It was after To Pimp a Butterfly, and he performed. It was just, he had the chains on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But he's a performer, and he does it well, like consistently.
Yeah, he really is making the GOAT case right now. And look, I know we'll have them arguments all the time about who the GOAT is, but it's the album that like is going to differentiate someone from being the GOAT in a way.
I'm a 3 Stacks guy.
Quality over quantity.
But 3 Stacks don't put out enough projects for his case. I want 3 Stacks to put out solo projects, but
3 Stacks is the greatest feature of all time.
every time. Yeah.
All right, hey now, you're a rock star. It's a mustard beat.
Damn, baby.
See, funny.
I like it.
You can hear that it's a mustard beat too.
He said, "Damn."
Hey now, say now, murder by my end. Big face Buddha, get my peace from within. Send the case to all my dirties in the pen. Let the honorary walk for the win, for the win. You crash out, then you better break the backboard.
I like that.
Friends hoping that they make the tabloids. You know the last one figure, he was Magneto. You play God, you gon' get what you asked for. We got the same 24, what you mad for? I put a square on his back like I'm Jack Dorsey. It's high beams if I make a public appearance. Go back to hiding cause I'm not too friendly with niggas. 1,002, 1,004. The black Noah, I just strangled me a goat. I walked in with a therapeutic flow. Put a few hundred up, let him go, let him go. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now.
Skeletal,
Hey
bare
now,
bones.
say now. Hey now, say now, mother by my end.
Oh, yeah.
Face Buddha, get my peace from within. Send the case to all my dirties in the pen. Let the honorary walk for the win, for the win. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now.
I would like to applaud the creativity of this album. I will say this is probably my least favorite one so far.
I would agree.
But I am still enjoying it, and I respect it.
And it plays well within the pacing of the album. It doesn't feel out of place. It fits in the album. It's a nice album.
It does. It is nice album cut. I put a square on his back like I'm Jack Dorsey. Jack Dorsey is the Square CEO of the payment processing company.
Okay.
So
I like he said, the last one figured he was Magneto. I imagine Kendrick is saying he's Professor X and he knows all.
Right.
He thought he was a match for me. Magneto being Professor X, a brother, but also arch enemy, arch nemesis. You play God, you're gonna get what you ask for. Magneto did kind of had a God complex for sure. But yeah, I enjoyed that lyric. That was my favorite lyric out of those so far. But I like I just strangled me a goat. Or at least
we got
in his ideal what people think is a GOAT, which he's talking about Drake, I imagine.
Right, yeah. I do like that line after those two lines you just mentioned, though. We got the same 24. What you mad for? We got the same amount of time, bro.
Yeah.
You could have done what I did.
You could have.
But you didn't.
Because you stink.
Yeah.
You're horrible.
Yeah.
You're low down.
Yeah.
But yeah, my favorite 2 songs so far are Luther and Whacked Out Murals.
Yeah, I think I might agree with that. I think I might. Those first three were a real good, strong start.
Things change over time. So when we eventually do go live and do a live
like
ranking of these songs,
we will.
That might not still be the case.
That live ranking, we'll probably break down some more of these songs too a little bit because there's a lot to come back to and really go over. We don't have a lot of time today, so
I got to go to work eventually.
We both have to go to work today.
Yeah.
Now say now, I done slid on a back street, heavy on the Parmesan, everyday tax season. What the fuck you wearing, bro? It's tacky. Nigga trying to match me. Oh my god, I'm about to do the fool. They be screaming out P, but they resume is boof. Switch both lanes, the engine sound like the zoo. Need a fee just to breathe, bitch. I can talk to you. It's the Ben Frank murderer, Mr. I ain't heard of ya. Gar strings back to back, flying through the turbulence. Who is he?
The
Free
beat?
lunch, craft services. Throw your ass out this rental if I smell
damn.
Hey now, say now, let me pop my shit. Water down my wrist, I'm around my bitch. It's a green light, don't get out of bounds, I'm a blitz. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's all blue strips, nigga. What? Hey now, say now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That elevated the song for me.
Okay. That elevated. He do a good job of building. I need to be more patient.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Way too important. I'm way too important. I'm way too important to ever let you slide on me again.
Starting to see spaceships on roads,
Oh, damn.
I take it back. I'm enjoying this a lot, actually.
They wanna see me do my dance. I let them watch me do my dance.
Who the fuck I feel like? I feel like Joker. Harley Quinn up in the cut with a blower.
Ice shit get spooky 8 day in October.
Okay, a little back and forth.
Torpedo even jumped out on smokers.
She mean
J-Cat.
mugging niggas dirty too important. If they talking about playing ball, me and my team gon' get the scoring.
If they talking about playing ball, they could take it up with Jordan. It's bald heads in the heckler for endorsements.
Anybody mom tryna tag a nigga toe. I'm aggressive on the beat and real life, niggas know. Hey, I tatted up my body, hit a pin level 4. Hey, I sharpened up a knife and came home to a blow. My bitch can get to tweaking like she playing with her nose. Lil' Brody bout to crash, my young niggas be on go. I'm a different type of trophy, baby girl, rose gold. Me and Doc get the slide and put him in the chokehold. Bitches acting like some niggas acting like some hoes. Hey, I jumped out that pen, then I jumped up in the ghost. I'm the hottest type
This
of nigga,
beat
see
is
my face, then he
lit.
froze. All that shit he was talking, found dirty, not that bold. Okay, this shit like 40, that's a double, okay, let's add it up. Baby ass fat, can you do it? Can you back it up? Kick up a nigga, I got tech decks. And it ain't shit for me to call to get your chin checked. Tell him Dodie did that.
I don't really listen to a lot of Dodie, so
I don't know who that is at all.
But
pardon me.
he did go in.
Yeah.
That beat was getting this like haunting, menacing vibe, almost creeping up on
and
you
it
at the
was-
end.
yes.
And they start talking, a little
Yeah.
more threatening and aggressive.
Yeah, and it matched with the lyric about
eeny,
spooky.
meeny, miny, mo. I'm trying to tag a nigga
And,
toe. Like you trying to little toe tag. They
Shit
dead.
gets spooky every day in October. I like the interpolation there a little bit. It was like starting to see spaceships on Bankhead, but he said Rosecrans, which
Yeah.
is probably maybe closer to where he's from and whatnot.
That song elevated.
But I said earlier, Kendrick is funny. He said, "What the fuck you wearing, bro? It's tacky." Like the way he delivered it is he just got a sense of humor that's underrated. Niggas laying on their deathbed trying to match me. Like he basically say, "You gonna try to keep up with me, and you gonna get killed if you do that."
Right,
Stop
right,
trying to
right.
keep up with me. But yeah, screaming out they P, but their resume is boof. Switching both lanes, the engine sound like the zoo. Switch both lanes, the engine sound like a zoo. Yeah.
No,
It's
that's
the
good.
Ben Frank
This one's
murder,
good.
That's a reference to Tupac, I'm pretty sure.
Which one?
Not Tupac himself, but on Hit 'Em Up. Mr. Frank, this is Ben Frank murderer, Mr. I ain't heard of you. It's kind of like,
Yeah,
it's
not-
like accident murderer. When I ain't never heard of you,
Yeah.
and I'm serving you. But yeah,
Free lunch and
that
craft
definitely
services.
built. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, yeah, Man at the Garden. I would say it's still it's in my top 3, but I will still maintain. Even though that song, I did enjoy the ending, I'll stay maintain Whacked Out Murals and Luther are my favorites.
I got you. Yeah. No, the ending really elevated that song for me.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the first part wasn't enjoyable? It wasn't living up to my expectation just yet. But
And in comparison to the others.
just like you said, we should have been patient.
Yeah.
We should have been patient.
Yeah, because he's crafty with the way he puts together his music.
Right. Reincarnated.
I'm a stargazer.
Tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
that reflect your glaze the night you and me. Apparently, that's what that said. This got an old West Coast vibe to it. Like, I can see Tupac riding on this right now.
Yeah. Fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me. A third of me demented, cemented in pain. Juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself. Trying to navigate the real and fake. Cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it fucked me up.
The piano change.
On this earth for 100+. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, as the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated.
He actually sound like Tupac on this.
Yeah, no, this is like,
it looks like he's kind of
even the reincarnation theme, like the Machiavelli theme that Tupac goes for.
Life replaced me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape addiction. Heroin needles had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. Cocaine, no private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiment. I needed drugs. To me, an 8-ball was like penicillin. Fuck love. My happiness was in that brown sugar. Sex and melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar. Never did a quaalude till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way. He saw sin in me. I died with syringes pinched in me. Reincarnated.
Yeah,
he's sliding
the
on
way
this.
you say reincarnated too is definitely Tupac.
It's giving like West Coast Pac vibes.
Yeah.
This is a song that needs like a full breakdown at some point because there's a lot. I feel he's just really talking. He like venting almost, and then I like the theme of it too. And he's just kind of it kind of reminds me of was it Man at the Garden, or was it where he the one where he sang I Deserve It All a little bit? Was that Man at the Garden?
I think that is Man at the Garden. It's definitely not Squabble Up a Luther.
No,
That's definitely Man at the Garden.
It reminded me of that one in a way, about how he's kind of going back and forth a little bit. He's being a little vulnerable with some of his lyrics. He's admitting to some things, or at least in this character that he's in, he's admitted to some things in a way.
I like how the guitar came in when he said guitar on my hip, and then he said that's my story unfurled. The last time I heard unfurled in a song was fucking LL Cool J on I Need Love. That old ass I Need Love. But yeah.
Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I like the beat a lot. Yeah, that guitar is real nice too.
My present life is Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
I'm looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated
Cameron came back in.
music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views.
It's got a different vibe now to it too.
Was love and approval. I learned a lot. No more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For heavy man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. And let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
I like that end too.
That remind me of DMX.
Yeah.
DMX has a series of songs, I think 3 of them, called Damien, where he's basically talking back and forth with the devil.
Yeah.
And I was trying to remember what they were called.
My favorite rap songs are actually these type of songs where there's no chorus. It's just bars spitting through, and it's just a nice beat, and it's just a good, like a heartfelt message, like a very sincere, authentic, genuine, raw, emotional capture of their thoughts.
Very self-reflective there. Talking about it's like trying to get peace, but you love war.
Almost like a journal, like you're reading a page out of their journal or something, you know? Like I really
Stream
love
of consciousness.
Those, stream of consciousness. That's the perfect way to describe that song, actually, I think. I really enjoyed that. That's one I definitely
feels more real, feels
to.
more personal. Almost like that. What's the song where he's arguing back and forth with the girl on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers?
Oh yeah, I forgot the name of that. That one was. That one's
love story.
That one's very interesting to listen to for the first time. It's hard to.
Yeah, it don't have a lot of replay value, but that don't diminish its quality.
No, I'm not diminishing its quality at all.
Yeah.
This one for me though, like I feel like I could really just sit back and listen to this for a minute and just really like learn from it almost. I don't know. He is going in on this album because he started off like strong. Well, the whole thing's strong, but he started off aggressive. And he's getting a little more vulnerable.
Yeah.
As we get through 4, 5, and 6
trying
tracks.
to question himself.
But he's doing a really good job going back and forth. He's always done a good job of doing things like that, but just the pacing of this album I'm really enjoying so far. Yeah. So
let's get into Dodger Blue or TV off, pardon me.
TV off.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Fuck being rational.
Mustard, yeah. I was like, this one sounded a little different. Oh, yep, that's Mustard.
Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that are really stepped, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I tell the G pass. Yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What?
Yeah, that's a Mustard beat.
This the Alpha and Omega, bitch. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a nigga gone. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird niggas' hands, baby. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that are really stepped, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it.
Pause.
Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I tell the G pass. Yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What?
He's saying y'all ain't enough.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't shit.
Yeah.
Come on,
he's
y'all.
sliding. And the energy on this is definitely, I can hear it in an edit 1,000 miles away.
Yeah.
This somebody gotta do it.
Especially that chorus.
In the beat, everything. But yeah, he talking his shit right now.
Yeah, there's gonna be some edits with this one for sure.
I love this a revelation. How to get a nigga gone.
Yep, I like that too.
Alpha Omega, bitch, welcome home. Yeah.
It's the first and the last.
Yeah, the flow, the delivery, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young nigga, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, blackout if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate a bitch that's hating on a bitch, and they both hoes. I hate a nigga hating on them niggas, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Nigga feel like he entitled, cause he knew me since a kid. Bitch, I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Damn. But he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
I like that line with the bitch. I cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it.
Yeah.
Man, I don't care if you my family. If you ain't on this page, if you ain't on my team, it's done.
A bitch that's hating on a bitch, but they both hoes.
Why? So y'all on the same team, really?
Yeah.
And then he counteracts that with the next line saying they both broke. Like, y'all ain't got nothing.
Black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, that was a nice little.
He is what, in a similar vein, if y'all saw our Lady Gaga reaction, Lady Gaga does weird things, but she's a creative. She knows what she's doing, and it comes through
the confidence,
like more genuine. She knows what she's like. She's actually like talented. Some people just be doing weird stuff for the sake of weirdness.
Let's just be weird.
And some people be having this weird zany like delivery, and they think they sound like Kendrick Lamar, but they don't.
It's like the difference between being weird and someone being quirky. Quirky is a more like authentic, genuine weirdness that like speaks to your personality. There's like a positive, attractive quality. And then there's people that's like you're not reading the room right.
Or like some people that they're making an effort to be different. But some people are actually different.
Yes,
some people are like, okay, you trying to be weird right now, and it's just coming off actually just weird. Really, in reality,
he's really just being himself. He's putting his personality into the song. This is just how he is.
Yeah,
and he's just it just multiplies from there instead of trying to be something he's not.
Yeah.
Because
the way he delivered that, hey, what? Huh? There was like a scared, like dramatic way he delivered that, and it just sounded.
He's like a little
to the song.
Theater rapper. It's like a theater performance in his songs. Almost.
He's a performer. Yeah.
Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
He sounds scared.
Nigga second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on
That's
the
gonna be
gas,
his new tag forever.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
I'm just kidding.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in this rap thing like siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference.
I like that bass.
Crash pulling up in a marked truck just to play freeze tag with a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show niggas the ropes before they hung from a rope. I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Nigga ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Niggas cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
I love that. Mustard!
Niggas second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV
Yo, Mustard,
off,
you sliding on this.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Shit getting crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy.
Oh my God, it's so haunting that.
Scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Telling energetic Kendrick is the best form of Kendrick.
This is him at his prime right now, in my opinion. Like he is just,
and he's repeating that theme of "Watch the Party Die." With turn this TV off. Like basically stop watching all this bullshit. I'm trying to teach you something of value. Read a book. Go outside. Turn this TV off. Stop eating up all this. What is it? Superficial. Instead of you getting poisoned by these visions on TV.
Mustard.
Mustard. Yeah.
First off, Mustard and Kendrick is becoming a classic.
Yeah, that dynamic duo.
It's a good combination for producer and artist. And Mustard I'm glad he be dropping, been getting on these Mustard beats ooh, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Man. This has been really enjoyable.
Yeah.
We only got 5 songs left, but this has been so good. And I mean, I expected it to be good, but I'm gonna be honest, it kind of surpassed my expectations because I wasn't sure what to expect from a next Kendrick album. And it's really nice that he went this direction because this is exactly the direction I wanted him to go. And I was afraid for a moment he may not. He may have had enough with the beef and may have been like, I made my point. I won.
Right.
But no, we digging. We putting our feet on the ground.
He references the beef every so often. But he's not making it the main thing.
But he's also taking like a message from the beef. Like, Drake not the only one that ain't shit around here. Like, all y'all
This
ain't
is what I've been
shit.
trying to tell you. I use the beef to elevate the platform even greater so that way y'all could listen and pay attention.
This man took his crown from the beef and now he's building his throne.
Yeah.
That's the feeling I get from this album.
Yeah.
He's got the Iron Throne. He's taking all the swords from his enemies and melting them down.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Dodger Blue.
Dodger Blue, Dodger Blue, Dodger Blue. Ooh.
The pacing of this album is immaculate.
The production on the album is just
11 out of 10.
2 a.m. she wildin'. Bitches sick, got they stomach in her comments. What school you went to? Gardena Compton. Westchester King, true, till we function. Little nigga, but that dog gave me that's on pup. On my kids, I sock you niggas up. Have you ever took a fade and ran 3 more back to back? Oh, you haven't? Then shut the fuck up and keep it rap. Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA when you don't travel past the 10.
This is the vibe.
Yes, I am. Meditate over some money. I see Franklin, I find Van. Bitch, I'm from the land. Don't say you hate LA, but live in LA and pretend. My neck on Tarantino, Alejandro Spike Lee. Just know you took the scenic route if you stand by me, stupid.
So fly in this bitch. 50 on me, don't die trying and shit. You know I'm up and down when I slide in this bitch. Beamers and the jets outside in this bitch. West side, get the money, yeah, that's for sure. Streets don't love you, better respect the code. Ain't no sleeping in on Sunday. If it's about the money, then my niggas on go.
When I walk in, low, yeah, break neck. It's unanimous, high pop shit.
Smooth.
Oh. Better get in check. You looking at a bad bitch, nothing less.
Who is that?
I don't. That sounds so familiar though.
Yeah.
Walk, tip, toe, pivot, walk, tip, toe, pivot, walk.
Don't take it personal. You won't be the first to know. Just might be the first to go. Just might be ooh. Don't take it personal. You won't be the first to know. Just might be the first to go. Just might be.
That was smooth.
Short and sweet.
That was smooth.
Short and sweet. Nice
man.
and smooth. I don't recognize the voices of those other 2 people. They're not listed on Genius yet, but when we find out, we'll congratulate them.
This is the he really repping the West Coast on this album, right?
For sure.
The Dodger Blue,
LA.
talking about LA here and everything, and
all you have is just shut the fuck up and keep it rap. And to his credit, Kendrick has kept it rap. That's all he's done.
Yeah.
He's either not only as he talked about, like showing you up and doing better than you, instead of just talking about it in the songs, he's just some of these songs he's just making a good song. Like he's just doing the thing versus just using the song to talk about doing the thing. Like a lot of rappers will rap about rapping good.
Yeah.
But instead of just rap good.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
And yeah, he's just showing his versatility with Luther and Dodger Blue, nice and smooth. Then you got the energetic with the TV off and whacked out murals.
Yep.
Like, yeah.
This is a good little album, man.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Short and sweet.
3
not too
more
many
songs left, and I'm like, this is like the perfect pace, perfect length too. I have a feeling this is going to be interesting. Heart Part 6. Considering.
Oh, Peekaboo. But yeah, Heart
we're on
Part 6.
Peekaboo. Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
we're on Peekaboo.
Drake released a Heart Part 6.
But my bad. We're on
And Kendrick
Peekaboo.
is showing that he don't give a fuck. That's not the real Heart Part 6.
Yeah. Was it? I thought. Yeah, I see. Yeah. For some reason, I thought it was. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Anyway, yes. So we're going to Peekaboo next. This is my kind of sample. Oh.
Aye. What?
They got me in the first half.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about
This
nothing.
remind me of
Him and his
Baby
cousin,
King, yeah.
Baby King.
Aye. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't
What they talking about nothing. They talk about what they talking about nothing. What they talk about nothing.
Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Pickable, I just put them bookers in my chain. Pickable, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Pickable, 7.62s, I make them plain.
7.62.
Popping out, you better not smell my name. Pickable, put 2 foreigns on the 405. Pickable, Kashi Pepper here from doing pasta. Pickable, why you acting tough on IG Live? Pickable, you know my little niggas off they rocker. Pickable,
Surprise, bitch, it's that nigga chicken cheese.
Pickable.
Let me FaceTime my op, bitch, I'm up the street.
Pickable.
Yes, AGs, I'm putting something to sleep.
Pickable.
He on the ground, I praise God and start stumping feet.
Pickable.
I put 10 on his face, bitch, my shooter playing.
Pickable.
I hit it from the back, I told her move her hands.
Pickable.
Then slide my thumb in where her at.
Pickable.
On your top, I'm with dot, bitch, don't look back.
what they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing.
Nothing. What they talking about? What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about?
Huh? They ain't talking about nothing.
It's funky. It's something.
Kendrick does his like repetitive lyrics, they don't sound like when other people do it because they feel purposeful, and he still don't do it for too long. But sometimes even when he does do it for a long time, it feels like, okay, it's almost tongue-in-cheek, like top of the morning. That's what I was trying to think. I was trying to think what it was. Top of the morning. Like what they talking about, they ain't talking about. Like what they talking about, they ain't talking about. I can't even say it.
Top of the morning.
But yeah, peekaboo. Yeah, but the enunciation on peekaboo too. You got B and P, and he's just peekaboo.
He's good at
yeah,
enunciating, but he's also just good at making everything sound so interesting.
Yes,
and not so like
keep you engaged.
Yeah.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing.
We got some. Again, he's the feature. I've never really listened to.
AZCK.
Yeah, I don't even know how to say the name. I'm sorry, guys. No disrespect. But he went into. I liked his. It's
they ain't talking about nothing.
I do like this chorus a lot, and I don't typically like repetitive choruses, but it's just kind of funny almost.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my bitch. Hey, that's my bitch. Hey, with all that fake shit. Hey, ain't the one to play with. Hey. Pull off in a lamb, double pocket all that tams. Mister, get off on your mans. If he hate you disrespect, you better follow up with hands. Lost it to the neck, but now I'm trophied up. I'm saying like, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big bad business, I would not hold your hand.
Broke bitch business, I cannot be your man. Never got his ass whooped until we open up that can. Damn, alley hoop me bands, I'm a slam. Jam freak bitch, I like my Mac touching yams. Pay that option around me.
I like that. Yeah.
Sorry for your loss. Should've prayed before them shooters came and nailed to the cross. I let your boy get a pass, bitch. You lucky you saw. For real.
What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
I like. Okay, back and forth.
Yeah.
They talking about nothing.
Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
What they talking about?
They talking about nothing.
Huh? They ain't talking about nothing. Pickable.
I like when you say, I like my Mac touching
my
yams. Mac touching yams.
Jim
Mac
freak
and cheese touching the yams.
Jim
Thanksgiving.
freak bitch. I like my Mac touching yams.
Yeah.
Saying she thick too, and then I like that.
I like the bing back boom 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 bat bam. That's the type of shit I'm on. You
reminded me of his like onomatopoeia usage in like that, and it reminded me of what's his name? That's always like, I'm not a rapper. Boom, bop, bing, bop, bam. I forget his name. Super hot fire.
Yeah.
That made me laugh.
But yeah.
Only Kendrick's the only person that could be like bing, bap, boom, 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 bap, bam, beat. And we'd be like, yeah, that's hot.
But even the next lyric, he kind of, it makes sense still. Because he said, y'all not going to understand that. Because we don't.
We just on a different, I'm on a different level.
You mean, like, because he don't mean shit by it, but he did it to make a point. You don't get.
And then he said the type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. So it's like, yeah.
Big dog business. I would not hold your hand. Yeah.
This has been really enjoyable, man. I would keep saying that after every song because it just has been.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's almost over.
I am listening to this
like
front
Arcane.
to back.
Y'all gotta watch Arcane.
Yeah, watch Arcane. We watching it tonight. We was actually supposed to do Arcane
live,
today,
but this came out randomly, surprisingly.
Had to prioritize.
What does GNX stand for? I do not know. Pardon me.
That's good. What does
Oh, I keep thinking that's the next song.
Yeah, you did my mistake. I did the same mistake. What are you playing? Just mute it. FN. Thank you.
What is that?
It's probably one of the ads.
Probably.
Because the GNX is a car.
Okay.
Right? From Buick.
Okay.
1987 Buick GNX.
What are you talking about? They ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah. It's the fastest accelerating car of the 80s, faster than a Callaway twin-turbo Vet, Porsche, Ferrari. Apparently. That's what the Urban Dictionary says. I don't know if I trust Urban Dictionary. I'm not a big car person, so I'm not really sure.
I'm sure Twitter will have it all figured out.
I guess it's some kind of mythical... The mythical number 547, 1987 Buick GNX is real. Yeah.
Grand National Experiment is what it stands for. It was the name of the car.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Okay, so it's a metaphor for him.
Grand National Experiment.
Hot Part 6, the real one.
The real one. Yep. This is a smart play, bruh. Especially considering a lot of people didn't even like Hot Part 6, so
yeah, no,
this is gonna drown it out. Oh, and he going with a similar beat style. This is similar to the pace of the Drake Hot Part 6.
Load up the Pro Tools and press 3. Studio filled with Jack in the Box and Pepsis. Niggas watching Warstar videos, not the SBs. Laughing at beat pump or stomach turning. I get up and proceeded to write some. Absol in the corner, mumbling raps, fumbling packs of Blackie Mouse, crumbling Kush till he cracked a smile. His words legendary, wishing I could rhyme like him. Studied this style to define my pen. That was back when the only goal was to get J-Rock through the door. Warner Brother Records, hope Naeem Ali would let us know. Was excited just to go to them label meetings. Wasn't my record deal, but still I couldn't believe it. Me and Rock inside the booth hibernating. It was simple math. If he made it, that mean I made it. Everything I had was for the team. I remained patient, grinding with my brothers. It was us against them, no one above us. Bless our hearts.
SWV?
My brother put some soul into this album.
This remind me of Duckworth from Damn.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Like the flow a little bit, and like the way he's going through the story and whatnot.
He put some soul into this album. The pacing is really good. We get a fast, we get a slower, we get a middle. Like there's
some good internal rhymes there too towards the end that I enjoyed and he ended up he rhymed had with math, but also made it impatient. And then then he goes grinding with my brothers, no one above us, bless our hearts. But yeah, I was just enjoying that. But also, I like the picture painting with me and Rock inside the booth hibernating. Like you can picture that they just staying in the booth, just making as many songs as they can, not going home.
It's a nice little throwback, little nod to the past.
My nigga Dave had a champagne Acura, a bunch of instrumentals I freestyled in the passenger. That nigga wore several hats, a producer, a manager, director, and DJ. A hi-hat, squabbling bloods, pyrus, and keyways. For this little thing of ours we call TDE, I watch him take some penitentiary chances to say the least. Remember in the county building with mixed by Ali, we tried to freak the system just to make a couple ends meet. That's my nigga for shit show. He brought Q over, but Q didn't rap, but he learned from our inspo. We split Louisiana chicken riverboat special, sleeping next to O2 our consoles to be our refuge. He was homeless and I left home. Q said, Dot, you won't be slept on, you the nigga to bet on. Top had given us the million in the home he lived in, hoping that we see some millions. God bless our hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Yeah, I'm riding with this. I really like that second verse. I really like the song because it's like a little history lesson of Kendrick Lamar. Kind of just going back and recounting the days of how things started. Also, I like that he mentioned Dave because, of course, Dave Free was a instrumental part of the beef.
Yeah, a topic of discussion.
So he's kind of like, hey, hold on, I'm going to put some credit on my man over here. This is what he did. This is what he's responsible for. Okay, we're not going to talk shit about him, right? We're not going to shit on him anymore, right?
Right.
It's just nice. It's nice. It's a nice
I
little...
like the approach of first of all making the song to kind of drown out the other song that Drake made, but not even like it's dismissive. Like it's as if that song doesn't exist because this song doesn't even address that at all. Yep. Like it's a smart approach.
Yep. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It's just smooth too.
He didn't even name it like the real part 6. But it's like it's not needed. Of course, this is the real hard part 6.
Yeah.
Like I think that's a good approach.
Now, and anybody try to look up part 6 with Drake, it's gonna pop up.
Yeah.
Punch plays Phil Jackson in my early practices. Strategies on how to be great amongst the averages. I picked his brain on what was ordained. Highly collaborative. Rep pushed the label the same amongst the savages. Moose kept my name in the function that he was running. Tease kept the vultures away from me that was coming. Soundwave let me borrow his clothes for shows as a hype man. They cook up in his room till the night ends. Time flies. Some carrying debates of a top 5. Burying my ops and allies, but I done a half job communicating feelings of being stagnant. Life was getting bigger than just rapping. The business, what I was lacking. Top used to record me back when it was poor of me, and now we at the round table for what assures me. I guess my motivation was the yearning for independence. Poured everything I had left in the family business. Now it's about Kendrick. I wanna evolve, place my skill set as a black exec. I jog my memory knowing black hippie didn't work cause of me. Creatively, I moved on with new concepts in reach. Top, remember Harlem sessions? We would strategize, then hit the streets, then come back, record 3 records. To tell the truth, it fucked me up when D-Man passed. The motive was the condolences, but the pride crashed. I had to bypass old methodologies I had. Put my heart on display like it was an iMac.
Very vulnerable.
My young years, let me be the demonstration. How to conduct differences with a healthy conversation. If that's your family, then handle it as such. Don't let the socials gas you up, but let emotions be your crush. Pick up the phone and bust it up before the history is lost. Hand to hand shake is good when you have a heart to heart.
He is
the balance between his ego on this album and his vulnerability
and his sense.
Yeah,
he's also trying to be reasonable.
Very self-aware, like you said. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a nice little end there.
Very smooth.
Yeah,
very smooth. But on a different song, he said, "I'm not piecing it up." Also, he has not been having these healthy conversations. He been going at people.
Right.
But here he's saying, like, actually, that's not the right necessary way to always go about it. But in this particular situation, he wasn't necessarily friends with Drake. They did have a history.
Yeah,
so
but he's been beefing with Drake for years.
If that's your enemy, you don't necessarily, I guess, have to piece it up. But he's talking about to the young one. If you got a friend and y'all got something happens, pick up the phone call, try to have that conversation versus just letting it dwindle.
A genuine friend, which these people that he's listed are his genuine, his fam, if you will, his team. It was a nice, just shout out to them, essentially, just a little tribute, if you will.
Yeah.
Really nice to talk about the group dynamics and the individualities of everybody, how the group failed and the label failed and succeeded and stuff.
Yeah, Black Hippie, he said, failed because of him.
Yeah. So
self-awareness.
I like that.
It's a good outro sequence of songs, without being GNX is probably going to have some energy.
I feel like it,
yeah. But as far as the pacing and kind of going, starting with high energy, going a little bit smoother, a little bit more high energy, going a little bit smoother, and now you got Peekaboo, high energy, Heart Part 6, and then GNX. We'll see how that goes, but it seems like it's just got a nice little back and forth.
And it's funny, I don't think we've described any of his songs as low energy. We described the slower songs as smooth. They're
smooth,
yeah, they're just vibes. They're just vibes. They're just vibes.
Because even some of them that started low energy picked up.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe any of them like that in a way with the low energy. It's more just like a vibe. But GNX, the self-titled track. Yep.
Tell him Kendrick did it. Hey, who showed you how to run a blitz? Tell him Kendrick did it. Who put the West back in front of shit? Tell him Kendrick did it. Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it. Tell him Kendrick did it. Like, wow. Hi, have you ever been a joint and you know it? Have you ever had to flip your unemployment? On the dead guys, nigga, I ain't going.
Ay, on the dead ones. We'll treat her in the mingle like some breadcrumbs. All of my killers on go like who shed some red rum. All I think about when I see heads come. Do my dance, hit the top when I see ops go. Let them claim it, we the ones who really pop, bro. Gon' televise it, we the one who laying chows, blow ops. No, let them piss them off and it's a flop show. Murder man, singing murder music off a murder van. Beat the pushy up like I've been celebrating out murder sin. Who is them? One and only shot known as murder man. Catch him doing dirty, it's no other way but murder plans. I broke it hard and you the type to go.
This beat,
yeah.
I wanna speak if you ain't talking about no tickets. I'm bougie with it, but I might just let you kiss it. Hit that block with diamonds on me, you could tell them Peso did it. Tell them Peso did it.
Hey, who showed you how to
switch it up for the chorus.
Tell them Peso did it.
Who put the West back in front of shit?
Tell them Peso did it.
Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it.
Tell them Peso did it.
Like, wow. Hi, have you ever been a joint and you
That reminded me of Eminem.
Have you ever had to flip your unemployment? On the dead guys, nigga, I ain't going. How about suicide?
If Eminem came out after Kendrick Lamar, like if the roles were reversed for some reason, right, I would be like, damn, Eminem really be stealing his style a little bit, because Kendrick Lamar does have that like Eminem type like ad lib like little
and
bit.
Some of his delivery is some of his like the humor, and some of it kind of reminds you of even more Slim Shady.
Slim Shady, yes,
Eminem.
Slim Shady more particularly.
But that high specifically,
hi,
my name is
the humor is
but
like
the personality for sure.
But they are very different in their execution still.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed all the features so far on the album.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say any of them are bad or anything.
It takes a minute for you to lock in and catch it.
Yes, the rhythm
odd,
of it, yeah.
But after
works.
a few bars, it's once he starts rapping, it really shows. Okay.
Yep. Once the verse came in, it was like, oh, this is nice. It's flowing on. It's flowing on. It's flowing on it. Yeah.
Doors is the hit 'em, man. You don't wanna see them doors sliding on the caravan. I know killers who was catching bodies in our one phase.
I was 13 up at Avalon, popping chains.
14, ride mini bikes with some dead friends. 21, flag on my head like a Taliban. 25, feeling like the box, it was full of sand. At the cemetery, fucked up, that's where I could have been. 142nd, I'm connected like I'm Rosecrans. Kind of shit I seen, try forgetting I would pop a Zan. Up at scores, doing fouls. Sacrifices like a boxing ring, can't throw in a towel. Pistol packets, it's a child. Hey, like it's Iraq, shooting aim, Hussein, riding with the dirty blicky, switchy, make a new flame. She said I've been a dog all my life, baking you change. True to my religion, Cuban links more than 2 chains. Tell him hit it, did it.
Hey, who showed you how to run a blitz?
Tell him hit it, did it.
Who put the West back in front of shit?
Tell him hit it, did it.
Hey, I'm tripping and I'm loving it.
I'm just getting down to the wire. Get on my body, build the shit. Get down with the pliers. Been coming back to back hits. Hottest nigga ain't tired. I'm with some rock star bitches. They want Lizzie McGuire. I'm switching gears. I pop the clutch. I send a nigga up. A risk taker. I call you niggas bluff. If they hanging out for real, we come to duck. Tucking tails, they out of luck. When it's wartime, they hiding in the cut. Y'all had y'all chance, y'all couldn't do it. I swear I'm coming. Worse to y'all baby moms. I'm putting niggas through it. They hate to see me doing it. Meal ticket, I'm pursuing it. I'm in the field for real, UCLA Bruins. They asking how I do it, how young niggas so fluent. I kept my mouth closed and I ain't never leave no witness. DOA up on the scene, tell them Young Thread did it, nigga.
Dang, he didn't get his own chorus.
Verse, yeah.
He didn't get his own chorus to say he did it.
He didn't do it right now. But yeah, he let them do it.
I laughed at his line though. I swear I'm coming worse than y'all baby's moms.
Yeah, I'm putting niggas through it. Basically saying like y'all baby's moms are run through it, or like also the baby is coming out of
there's
the mom.
There's a couple different meanings you could could take from that. It's kind of funny.
But
this is the song with the features. It's not bad. It's nice.
Yeah. Would have liked more Kendrick.
I would have liked more Kendrick because it is his album. But I did enjoy the features. But I would say he hadn't put a lot of features on any other songs, so it kind of balances out.
Yeah.
But I really wanted to hear Kendrick flow on that beat.
Yeah.
That would have been very interesting. That would be very interesting.
I like how he said, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Last track,
Gloria. Shout out Larry League. If y'all ever heard Larry League, they got a song called Gloria. It's probably their most popular song.
Let's see how we end this.
Sentado, Anita y tú.
Me and my bitch got a complicated relationship. She's so controlling, I notice it ain't no playing with her. I met her when I was off the porch as a teenager. She said one day I would write my wrongs in seed paper. We started out young, looking for some identity. Made 1,000 mistakes, but never did we lack chemistry. Wrapping my hand around your waist, that was back when you did whatever I say. Dreams of selling narcotic, running block or robbing banks. I was in love with you, didn't know what it was with you. Kiss you in back of the class just to get a buzz with you. Some niggas wanted you, but they weren't committed. Preoccupied playing John Madden and bullshitting. Remember when Granny died? You looked at me and said, baby, dry your eyes. Depend on me as your relief. Let your anger be mine. We was locked in ever since then. So territorial, he even took me away from my friends.
More SZA.
SZA.
We ended with a vulnerable song.
Yeah.
It's nice though.
Nice and smooth. I love the instrumental. All the instrumentals have been wonderful.
Yeah, they've been very creative, very unique. It's still somewhat sonically cohesive for the album. You know, while being very diverse.
Right.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Nothing has, like, there's some that have caught me off guard because it just sounds so cool, but nothing has been like, why'd you throw that in there? That don't fit. I'm like, oh, okay, that's an interesting direction to go.
But yeah, the sequencing, the back and forth, the ebbs and flows have stayed, it's been consistent throughout the album. I've been enjoying it a lot.
But yeah, talking about a relationship, apparently she controlling.
Right, yeah.
I know that I like that she's so controlling. I know this ain't no playing with.
Gotta
like
be that girl
like
from
a controller. You can't play. You usually can play with a controller,
Mr.
but you
Morale.
can't.
Yeah,
you can't play with a controller.
Never did lack chemistry. Wrapping my hand around your waist, giving you like a nice visual. That was back when you did whatever I say.
Dreams of selling narcotics, running blocks, and robbing banks is crazy. Can't imagine dreaming of doing that. That's so dangerous.
Right. He like.
But I didn't grow up in Compton, so
Oswald Cobblepot.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I like this. This got some emotion to it.
Yeah, it's got some emotion. It's like softer.
Said you go see other people if I didn't grow with you. When no more holding them pistols in front of stores with you. You want reality, not tragedy, for sure I get you. To tell the truth, I've been getting used to what open-minded people do. In 2014, I went to Africa, baby. You was my passenger, my eyes and ears for all it is. The neighborhood that baffled us. Of course, I had to wrap it up. I didn't fully trust you. Fabrication had discussion. Then you blocked me, I said, fuck you.
I gave you life. I bring the motherfucking charisma in this bitch. I bring the blessings.
Damn.
I gave you power. Nigga, I bring the rainfall. I gave you hustle.
Then fall right back in love the very moment that I touch you.
That was nice.
Yeah.
That might have been the first time no, not the first time, but
I like that little interlude there.
And the way he brought it back.
Yes.
Because it was a dialogue within the song, but then he still rhymed it with hustle touch you and still rhymed it with fuck you on the previous. Nah, I was gonna say I'd never heard that done before, but I think I have, but just not to this extent.
And this is executed very well.
And it was executed very well, and the fact that the touch you line was so far away from the fuck you. Normally it'd be like you rhyme the rapped line or the saying line, someone says something, they just talking, and then you rhyme back again, like you come back immediately. But this had a little moment in there until when you brought it back in, it resonated.
It just
like
bringing it back,
Yeah.
It was nice.
It resolved it.
It was nice. It was nice. It was nice.
Yeah. Enjoyed that.
Never you want me, you got me to the end of time. Ooh, just gotta let you know.
Sizzle.
You a spontaneous firecracker, plus our love is dangerous. Life of passion, laughing at you lose your temper, slightly crashing, dumbing off the ill reaction. Ain't no disrespect, highly sensitive, possessed, so protect you even when it's tragic. So jealous, hate it when I hit the club to get some bitches. Wrote them off, rather see me hit the church and get religious. Who you fooling? I know what you doing. You my contradiction. Remember when you caught that body and still wiggle through that sins? Loved you more when you flip and lose your shit. I hugged you more. It's sexy to me. Cuss they ass out and hold that grudge some more. Down, bitch. I know your favorite movie. Is it Notebook? So good. If they all sub me, get them all booked. My baby boo. You either heal niggas or you kill niggas. Both is true. It takes some tough skin just to deal with you. Logical explanation don't exist. Flipping pages, chapter after chapter. Probably remarry and head to Vegas. Bitches getting marked out. They can't erase our history. They margins ain't big enough. They all led by bigotry. My woman in my right hand, my saint and my sin. Ain't no bitch like my bitch, cause that bitch been my pen.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is a metaphor for music and rap. Cause he said the favorite movie is The Notebook.
Yep. Great fucking song. Oh yeah, now you gotta re-listen to everything in a different light.
Yeah, I mean, I already was kind of thinking that maybe
there was something,
but then I was like, "What's the metaphor?" Like I knew it might be a metaphor beyond just a woman,
right? Yes,
but I didn't know exactly what it was. And then I was
yeah.
like, "It can't be like another dude, like a dude he respects or nothing," because he said the very moment that I touch you,
he's not gonna talk about his wife like this,
right? Exactly, because they've been together for a long time.
Calling her a controlling bitch, like I'm like, damn, that's kind of crazy. After you just had her dancing in the video,
yeah.
Also, he's not gonna talk about another girl he had a relationship with for this long, being with a wife. Like I wouldn't want that. Exactly. I'd be like, hey, yo, don't put that shit out.
He said, so good if they all sub me, like basically subliminally diss him, get them all books, like put their name in the book in regards to like his notebook. I imagine like his notebook where he writes his rhymes. You either healing niggas or you kill niggas. And when he said that, that's when I really was like, okay. He can't. He's not talking about a woman killing somebody.
What girl is doing all this?
But he's basically like, my music heals people and it kills people.
Yeah.
Like every lyric now.
Yeah, just every lyric is just even going back to the remember when Granny died? You looked at me and said, "Baby, dry your eyes." Like take it out on me. Like take it out on the pen. Like just
complicated relationship. He's a complicated relationship with music. So controlling. I noticed it ain't no playing with. I met her when I was off the porch as a teenager. Yeah, she said one day I would right my wrongs and see paper.
Bitches getting marked out. Yeah. They can't erase our history.
Yep. Yeah, because he probably wrote it in pen, which is what he literally said. Wrap my hand around your waist.
The margins ain't big enough. Yeah, right here,
around your waist. Look at that pen.
Yeah,
that's funny.
You like that, don't you? You like that?
Preoccupied playing John Madden and bullshit. Madden football game, video game, when he could have been writing music. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Every single lyric now has a whole extra layer of meaning.
He calls his pen Gloria.
Some of y'all gonna say y'all knew the whole time.
Good for you. I like the idea of trying to figure out what the song was about.
Yeah.
Trying to understand, being slightly confused because at first it sounds like it's a relationship and he's being vulnerable in that sense.
Yeah.
But he's really being vulnerable in his entire artistic expression. And it was a nice journey for that twist. It was a good narrative. It's like watching a movie with a twist at the end. It was really nice. Yeah. I don't want to figure it out beforehand. So good for you guys if you did. But I liked having that reveal. That was really nice.
Yeah. But That was good. Overall, album, nice and short, very concise. There's no extra fluff.
It's nice.
There isn't a song off top. GNX is a song that I did not love, partially because of the lack of Kendrick. There wasn't much Kendrick on there. That's the only thing.
I'll probably, once I listen through that a few times, appreciate the features a little more.
Right.
But I did not come to a Kendrick album to hear a song of other people necessarily.
Right.
I like features, and I like his features, and I like the artists he chose.
Yeah, you can tell his impact is there.
Yes, his impact is there, and I like that he's bringing up his crew. He's bringing people that he feels is relevant. Most likely all West Coast artists, I would assume, too.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that, but I would have really liked, especially on that beat, I wanted a Kendrick verse on that beat. I was just disappointed not to get one.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't call it a skip. It's just not something that I was just a little disappointed with, but I'll get used to it and adjust to it as I listen to the album, and I probably will come to appreciate a couple of the verses on there a lot.
Hey Now has a nice build. I know we said we didn't like it at first, but it built
well, it was
very
just
nicely.
I said the least favorite.
Yeah,
I did not that I didn't like it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I was
That's
just like,
fair. That's fair.
Maybe this is where the album starts to die off a little bit. Because I'm like, can you keep the energy throughout the whole album? Can you keep that style? Can you keep the production? Apparently you can, because it did. The whole album has some amazing production qualities to it. So clean, so crisp, West Coast vibes. Just nice. Those Mustard beats hit. Mm-hmm. Oh, man, I need more him and Mustard.
And there is in what way? I'm just playing. But there is this is not as story driven as Good any of his other albums, really, other than maybe Untitled. But there is a story here, but this is more just...
It's not a front-to-back narrative,
just an example and what's the word? A demonstration of his versatility.
It's an experiment.
Yeah,
it's the grand experiment.
The grand national experiment.
It's showing you
it
everything he can do.
Right.
It's showing you the aggressive Kendrick, the vulnerable Kendrick, the egotistical Kendrick.
Yeah. And
it's showing you
reasonable...
the king, the potentially the GOAT Kendrick, right?
Yeah.
And it's showing you the humble Kendrick as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice.
Sit down.
I definitely enjoyed it.
Be humble.
More than Mr. Morale and Big Steppers.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Where does it rank with his other albums? I'm not sure yet.
To be fair, though, when we first listened to the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, the way we listened to it one time, and we didn't go back because we weren't doing ranking videos at that point. So if I were to go back to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, I probably would appreciate it more. So
it's not that I did enjoy the album. I just didn't. It wasn't
in comparison to his others.
It's probably my least favorite album of his.
Yeah,
there are a couple songs on there I really, really like, and I added to some playlists that I listen to. But
there's one with Kodak that's pretty nice. Yeah.
No, this was. Thank you, Kendrick.
Thank you.
Bless my Friday.
Yeah,
bless my Friday.
That was good.
I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Again, we normally post full-length reaction albums to our Patreon, so be able to check those out up there. We got plenty of other stuff. And thank you so much.
Thank you for watching.
And catch us on the next one.
Thank you.